Bye, Tori. We'll see you. Thanks for dropping me off.
I see policemen over there.
Hello, everyone, and welcome to another episode of the Not So Daily Chris. I'm joining you again today from beautiful Memphis, back in Memphis. And check out this room. I'm in some kind of weird suite thing. Let's take a little tour. So here is the seating lounge right here. There's a little writing station there. Nap time over here. A giant washroom. Front door. But best of all, I'm gonna have to fill this room up while I'm here. The walk-in closet. What? That's awesome. All right, beautiful. Now to fill that closet up. How do you like those socks? Sasquatch Day. Now a quick test of all the equipment for today's events. I feel a little bit stuffy today. Oh well. We have some Peabody coffee to get us going. The Peabody Hotel coffee, that is. I'm not exactly sure what type it is. There is actually a Starbucks just Over there, I can just see it from my window. But I didn't walk there this morning. Maybe later, possibly. But for now, let's check the equipment. It. We are ready to produce some social interviews very, very shortly. The equipment is looking good. The audio is working fine. There's a new blank memory card in here so we don't run out of saving juice. Battery's all charged up. Lenses are all polished. We're ready to go. We are ready to go. Actually, one last thing. I do have to log on to the App Store and get the Olympus app because we're going to be doing some live broadcasting as well and live sharing. We ready to roll?
Good morning.
Morning.
Here we go.
This factory is part of our
I want to
commitment.
thank this team once again for having the faith in Mississippians work for. When you come halfway around the world, find a place like Marshall County, and decide you're going to make this type of investment, it takes a little courage to do so. It takes determination. And these great companies have all of that and more. We like to say when something is really, a relationship is really strong, company is really strong, it's just strong as a rock. Our relationship with Rockwell and Rockfine is as strong as a rock, and it always will be. Thank you for being here today.
Now I want to invite
The day is still young, my friends. It is bright outside. I've finished 2 big tasks for today, the interviews and the ribbon cutting. And now I need to go to Starbucks. Because surprisingly, over the past couple days, I've not been to a Memphis Starbucks yet. Can you believe that? Christopher not going to a Starbucks? I think it's time to go. Let's go. It's right over there. Can you see? Where's my finger going here? That's... So right here, this building right here, is the FedEx Forum, where the Memphis Grizzlies play. Right here, I can see it right here. I can't see inside because it's not a dome. It is a dome-shaped building, but it's not a sky dome-shaped building. The Starbucks is right here. Right there. Just gotta cross Beale Street. I am going to Starbucks for caffeine before the next event. Mr. Milton, it's always good to see you, man. How's it been? It's been a little while. Good to see you, though. Standing here in the sun, sitting here in the sun. I was standing, now I'm sitting. It's a gorgeous spot, though, isn't it? So whenever you're in Memphis, you really try to have breakfast at the Arcade restaurant. So not only Is it a big Elvis destination because this is where he used to hang out? And I'm not going there just because of that. Maybe I am. But it's got a good breakfast. And there we have it. I almost got run over by a trolley. So breakfast is done at the arcade, and now we're gonna take a little trip back and check out a little sunshine. Get a little vitamin D beside Mr. Milton, find a coffee, and then we're rolling. We are rolling from Memphis. It's been a lovely few days, but it's time to get back to the girlies. So I'm gonna tell you a little story about the Lorraine Motel. This lady that actually stays right across the street here was kicked out when the hotel shut down. And the new owners actually changed the number on her door to prove in court, I guess, that that wasn't her address. So ever since then, whatever year in the 60s, she's been living right here on the corner of the street. She's got a crazy story, but she's fun to talk to. I can't believe she's lived there this whole time. But she's doing it, man, to prove a point. Back to find the Starbucks. As you can see, this is an area that you do not want to walk in at night. I did it once. I will never do it again. It's so sketchy. But it's a quick way back from the arcade to the Starbucks and the FedEx Forum just over here. I figured it's bright sunny. No one's gonna be following me. I was admittedly scared to do that shot and leave my phone there. Like in any city, it's just so crazy how you just cross those tracks and everything's completely different. Because I'm walking right towards Beale Street right now, and the sidewalks are new, the buildings are new and fresh, but man, a block that way, 2 blocks back that way, dark, desolate, glass, garbage. And then you get into another nicer area, which is South Main Street. So, nice little arts district, nice little cafes and restaurants. Man, Memphis is nice. I'm behind Gibson Guitars right here. So this is one of the plants where they actually make the cool guitars. I took a tour of that one time, very neat. No cameras allowed inside. This is one of their plants here, and then they have another big one in Nashville. But definitely cool to see how they make all those cool guitars. All right, we're at the front of the Gibson Guitar Building. That must mean we are uber close to Starbucks.
They're not going to.
It is within the bowels of the Peabody Hotel here that a historic deal was struck between Elvis and his new record company. He signed that right here at the Peabody Hotel on the Peabody stationery, which I do have at home. Maybe not the same stationery that was used back then, but it's got to be pretty close, right? Hey, what's going on? It's been a little while. Still drinking our coffee here. We're at the mezzanine level of the Peabody, overlooking the gorgeous fountain that's carved with one piece of marble, right? And people are staring at it. This vlogging thing. Well, my time in Memphis is almost done, and you can see that I have been doing some ironing. Not today, but yesterday for the events. Time in Memphis is almost done. Again, I will miss this fine city. It is always a joy, can you see that, to hang out in Memphis, get that nice Memphis vibe, find maybe some interesting t-shirts. Memphis, ma'am. Very nice, right? So obviously, we're in Memphis. And obviously, I still have to make one more very important stop before I hit the airport. Somewhere that is within arm's reach of the airport. Somewhere like my Disneyland. So join me for one last stop along the Memphis Railroad. So I'm standing back here in the front right corner of Graceland. This Memphis trip is coming in fast to an end. So needless to say, before I hit the airport, thought I'd swing by Graceland and say hi to the king, get my memorabilia on, see what else is new at the Graceland facility, the shiny, spanking new shiny facility. You know what, I wonder if anyone has ever counted all of the people's signatures that have signed the wall of Graceland. That's a challenge to anyone. Come out here and count all of the signatures on here. That would be fun, wouldn't it? That'd be fun for the kids. So maybe I'll take the kids back here, I'll bring them here, and I'll challenge them to count all these signatures. That was pretty far-fetched. There goes the tour bus. I'm not gonna take the tour today, we're just gonna stop in and say hi. Hey look, the plane. So I nearly just about cried. I'm at Gladys's restaurant here and I was gonna get a fried peanut butter and banana sandwich, and I just found out it is grilled in bacon fat. Now I don't think they did that at the other restaurant before this one was open, but apparently that's the way they cook the sandwich here. And I'm a little bit upset. I'm not gonna raise my glasses because there might be a tear that is shed for not being able to have a fried peanut butter and banana sandwich. Bacon fat. I'm sure it tastes just lovely. sadly, it is time for me to say bye-bye to Graceland. It's been a fun little... How long was I here? I wasn't here that long, probably half an hour. I have probably hit my shopping budget, and now I am going to depart the craziness. Welcome to Graceland, but bye-bye for now. There we have it. Another fun stopover at EP's Graceland. Taking the ramp, it's a little bit easier with my bags in tow. Now, off to the airport. I'm just gonna put this out here. If you ever need a tour guide the next time you're in Memphis and thinking about heading to Graceland, you know, you can call me, right? I would love to come out and take you for a little tour of the King's house. It's not like I know anything about it. I mean, come on, man. Look at that tail end. TCB? Yeah, you know me.
Is that up?
You can't leave without getting a little picture in front of that, right? So this is the notorious B section of the Memphis airport. The haunted section, or the abandoned section of the Memphis airport. I don't really know if it's haunted or not, but it's kind of freaky, isn't it? Like, this whole wing is not active. Well, that's it. Nothing much we can say about that. We can't even see it. Alright guys, so I've got my coffee. I am ready for the flight. We take off in a little bit. But a little unexpected purchase. I'm gonna show you what I found. No, it's not from Starbucks. It's something Christmassy. What? What? It is an Elvis Presley Christmas nutcracker. How cool is that? That, my friends, is amazing. I know you.
I want those.
I know you.
I got one from.
I know you. I know you.
Daddy, I got one at home. I got one of those from school.
Hey, what?
I got one of those.
It's a
All right, let's
For
boogie.
you. That present's for you, mommy. That's mommy. Daddy got a present. It's that.
Don't tell her. are making me thirsty. Actually, you know what? I'm gonna take you for a little tour of my walk-in closet. So we have the entrance here. As soon as we enter the room, we are presented on the left-hand side with a full-length mirror so we can admire our attire for the day. But once we open that full-length mirror, we are presented with the Peabody walk-in closet. Come on, look at this place. This is a little room. Check that out. Wow. But I did not fill it up this trip. Honestly, I did not fill it up. Yvonne, I did not fill up this walk-in closet like I said I was gonna do. Although it was very tempting at Lansky's to get those sparkly jackets. I know you would have appreciated me donning one of those jackets for one of the Not So Daily Chris videos, but I did not. Maybe I could pull it off, maybe I can't, I don't know. Might have to take a special trip straight down to Memphis to try on those jackets and get one. Yeah, so this is the walk-in closet we're hanging out in. Yeah, walk-in closet. It's a little bedroom, right? It's actually almost the size of the flat that I stayed in London. What? That was a joke. Safe. Umbrella. I'm not gonna nick that. But you can buy these. I'm not sure exactly how much they are, but you can buy them. Doesn't say on this little tag. But yeah, that's nice, right? It's like a Rolls Royce, right? Straight out the door, right? Umbrella straight out the door. Instead, this comes straight out the closet. It's a very nice addition, right? All right. Lights off in the closet. And we'll see you soon.